What's up, YouTube? It's a beautiful day. Today, installing the diffuser. It's 3 pieces, come with 3 pieces. Then you have your light that goes right there. I'm gonna hook this up as well, so I'll be showing you guys how to hook this wire up. It's a blue, red, and black wire that has to be hooked up. And these holes are already pre-drilled, so I don't have to worry about that. This here goes on the side of the bumper, I think. On the sides. Yeah, these go on the sides. Like so. And like so. It'll be on the side of the bumper. Back bumper. So then they sent you the 3M tape. It's not 3M, but yeah, it's double-sided tape they sent you. You have all your screws and 4 brackets that comes with it. So first things first, you're gonna have to take off your mud flaps if you have mud flaps, because yeah, these go right here. These go right here, and you need this spacing in order for it to sit flush. So you have to take off your mud flaps. So after you take off your mud flaps, all you want to do is clean the whole area from like right here all the way to the back. Like all of this you want to clean. You know, you guys know I keep my alcohol ready, that it stays ready. So kind of a little dirty right now. Probably should have rinsed it off first, but it is what it is. Yeah, just wipe it off with the alcohol. Make sure it's clean properly. So yeah, in order to take out the light, all you want to do is hit this screw right here, and then this screw up top, and then you can just pull the light forward. And you just grab from this side, and then this side, and then pull the light back, and it'll come free. So it didn't make it hard to get it free. And then this would be a light housing. This is for the reverse light, and then this black one is for the brake system, which you're gonna be hooking the lighting system up to this here right here. These are 22 to 18. I think these are 22 gauge wire. So you stick it on and then crimp it down in there, and then this will be your tap-in. All you do is put these on the wire and tap them. What I did was, you know, cut the splice open a little so I can get in here and tap into these here. So I'll do all of that and then show you guys how it looks. Yeah, so with the white wire, all I did was put some electrical tape around it. You don't need it. With the wiring, is gonna go like black is gonna be the ground, the black wire right here, and then green is gonna be the red wire. It connects to the red wire, and then yellow is the blue wire. So that way you'll have your brake function. Like when you brake, it'll blink like jitter. It'll jitter blink instead of just, you know, blinking regular. I'll show you guys how I did it. So yeah, all you want to do is strip it a little bit more, because as you can see from factory, it comes like right there. But you want to strip it so you can have a good connection into the tap connector. So yeah, this is how the tap connector looks. You can pull on them to make sure they, you know, stuck down there properly. We take these and we just tap them into the wires right here. You go right in here like so, into the groove. You see it? Right there. And you just push down. I'm gonna go ahead and do all of these and then show you guys the finished product. Tap connectors, all they do is plug in right here. You just plug it in, plug each one up. but I'm not gonna do it yet because I still have to put on the diffuser, which I have not done yet. So I was just getting the wiring, you know, sorted. So what you want to do is test it. So I did have some problems with the top connector that I got. I guess they ain't sharp enough. They didn't splice the wire how they should. So what I did was I got my knife and I just cut like in between the wire, just for now, because I don't have any pins, any more pin connectors. I have to order some. So just like I showed you guys with my fog lights and my side reflectors, you could just stick the pins in these, but I don't have any more. So all I did was just take the knife and splice it yourself. Basically go around and just splice it. Look at my nail. God dang, that shit been seeing better days. Yeah, so just go around the wire and splice it like that with a knife, and then you could put the tip connector where that splice is. Sucks, but we have to do what we have to do. So yeah, after you splice them with the knife, that's how they should look. Just splice it all the way around. Make sure all the wire is showing, so then you can stick this here and here. Then you have a good connection. So yeah, this is how I did my taping. There's 2 on that side, 2 on this side, and then 1 strip on this side and 1 strip on that side. Yeah, before you install your diffuser, you want to take off this right here. You're gonna take off this one, then you're gonna take off this one right here. This tool make it way easier to get it off. So with the screws, these here are gonna go like so, right in there on both sides. And then with these, this is how I'm gonna go. You're gonna put the bracket on top, screw on top, and then the nut is on the back, like so. So just do that all around. You got one here, and then 1 over there. So yeah, do that for all of them. After you're done put on your brackets, all your screws, tighten them up, all you want to do is grab your whole diffuser and then you just place it on. Don't forget to put on your light and tighten it down as well, so that'll be on. And I'll show you guys how to wire that, run that wire. So you just put on in and just make sure everything is aligned around the wrong block. Make sure every line is where it needs to be. And everything is covered properly. So make sure everything is lined up properly. The screw over here, make sure this lines up. Make sure all of back here is lined up. Right here is lined up. Make sure everything is lined up. This hole as well, make sure that's lined up, and you should be good. So guys, I did make a mistake. I can honestly say that. So these are gonna go in the middle, right here, like so, because they have the slit in them. They have the slit in them. Just make sure you put the ones with the slit in the middle, right here. And then you put the other ones on the outside. So these don't have the slit, and these have the slit. Then you put your screws back from the mud flaps, and then down here, I just went ahead and stick a 10mm clip in here. As you can see, I had a kit that came with some clips, retainer clips, and yeah, the 10mm. I just grabbed some of those and used 4 of them for all 4 sides. So that's what I did, because the original ones, they are not good for it's like we added an extra layer, so it's harder to put the clip in, the original clip that came with the kit, that came with the car in. So I just used these 10mm, and they work perfectly fine. Show you guys one of them. Yeah, they just stick in there and they retain it, so it's stable. It's stable. Can't really shake it. Yeah, that's what you're gonna need. Installing aftermarket parts, you always need extra parts. So yeah, do that. Okay, and with the wiring, what I did was you leave it how it is, and then you just run the wire through here. What I did was I took the end and stuffed it up through this little gap right here, and then I stuck my finger up here and then just pushed it up as far as it could go, and it hung on one of those brackets up there, which I'll show you guys. So yeah, it hung on this bracket right here, and then I just grabbed it from, as you can see, it's just a deep hole through here. I just grabbed it from right here and then pull it up, and there you have it. So the reason I stuck it through that aluminum bracket on the bottom is because you don't want it close to the muffler, right? So yeah, just stick it through the aluminum bracket, and then I'm gonna zip tie it right here so that it doesn't even attempt to fall back down, you know? So I'm gonna do that, wire it up, and then show you guys the final product. So like I said, just zip tie it, which I did right here. Just zip tie it so it doesn't fall back in. Make sure the wire is tight and you have tension coming from down there. And then you can go ahead, and if you want, you can electrical tape this, but you don't have to, because they're pretty much secured. Like no wires are showing, nothing is showing. So I'm gonna just leave this like this. I'm not gonna put electrical tape on it. If wires are showing and all that, then you put, you know, but that's the convenience of having top connectors. So yeah, we just stick your connectors back, push a light in, put your screws on, and then yeah, good to go. And there you have it. This is the final product. I do have the lights for these. I probably should have installed them one time, but I'll get to them in a different video so you guys can see. Yeah, this is the final product. That's how it looks.